This video is funded by ARFID Awareness and developed by experts in eating disorders. It aims to dispel some myth around ARFID do's and don'ts. Let's look at some of them. My child wants to eat unhealthy food. Is it okay? Yes, because the top priority at this stage is ensuring that they are growing properly. Most of the time, if a child with ARFID is allowed to eat their safe foods, they will grow fine. Also, it is best to avoid labeling a food as unhealthy or junk food, because it adds an emotional layer to it. Instead, if a food is keeping the person with ARFID growing, then it's useful rather than unhealthy. All food is good food. Should I hide vegetables in their favourite food? Unfortunately not, as your child may learn that they cannot trust you, and it's most important to establish and build trust when it comes to ARFID. It may also turn their favourite food into a food they won't eat anymore. How would you feel if you were to find a snail hiding in your favourite pasta dish? Should I put new or disliked food on my child's plate to help them try new things? No, because this will increase their level of stress and may make their sensory reactivity worse. Sensory reactivity means a heightened response to the sensory quality of the food. For example, its taste, texture, sound, temperature, smell, and appearance. Could you eat your food with a spider on the table next to you, or even worse, in your plate? It's quite difficult to imagine the same reaction in response to normal food, but for people with ARFID, what we consider normal food can be really disgusting and scary. I have noticed that my child eats more when they watch TV or iPad. Is it okay? Yes. This helps to distract them from the sensory aspects of the food and reduces anxiety around mealtime. Over time, it can be helpful to wean a child's reliance on a screen for mealtimes, but the first priority is that your child is eating in a low-stress environment. Is my child being manipulative or naughty? Should I just sit them in front of the food until they eat it? Unfortunately, this is a very common myth, but this is not true. Sitting them in front of the food will activate the fear response, which will make the food avoidance worse. Remember the spider analogy. This is the same fear response activated in your child, and it has nothing to do with being naughty. I have received so much contradictory advice from friends, family, health professionals, or online, and I'm very confused. Indeed, there are a lot of misconceptions around ARFID, and it can feel very confusing. A good place to find evidence-based and tailored resources is the ARFID Awareness website. For example, they have cards to put in your child's lunchbox and booklets for schools. You can also share this video with friends and family. Thank you for watching, and do check the links in the video description for more videos on ARFID.